Counseling Center is here to help you. Our counselors offer guidance and support in careers, short and long-term academic planning, exploring majors, personal growth, and time management. It's important to have an academic plan because college is more than a checklist of courses and credits. Counselors can help you explore, identify what is important to you, and how it relates to your choice of study and ideal career environment. Choosing a path of study that leads into a career is a big decision. The Counseling Center is here to support you every step of the way. Our counselors want you to have a purpose so you can thrive at Suffolk. By using short and long-term planning, we can determine what it would take to have a successful semester or academic career at Suffolk. Our counselors understand how stressful it can be trying to manage your time between education and life. We understand. We have been there. We enjoy helping, and we want you to know we care. The Counseling Center is located in the Iron Building, room 209. Counselors are available Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Staff can be reached at 631-451-4053. The Counseling Center offers Zoom counseling sessions and in-person appointments. You can come in to make an appointment or email a counselor at counselinga@SUNYSFLK.edu. You were created for something awesome. Let us help you find your purpose.
I'm Sarah Hubbard, the president and co-founder of the Intimate Partner Violence Survivor Advisory Board here at ECLI Vibes.
Hi, I'm Laura Mullen, and I am the Anti-Trafficking Service Advocate, as well as the co-founder and president of the Human Trafficking Survivor Advisory Board here at ECLI Vibes.
Experiencing trauma can feel as if you don't have control over your life. Always remember, you can choose what you focus on.
I choose to be the change I wish to see in the world.
I choose to love unconditionally, myself and others.
I choose to find joy in all of the small things.
I choose to be brave.
I choose my family and who is my family.
I choose to create my own happiness.
I choose to know my own worth.
I choose to make my own path.
I choose to always serve.
I choose to love others even when they don't know how to love themselves.
I choose mi hermosa familia.
I choose to focus on the positives and not dwell on the negatives.
I choose healthy and meaningful relationships to keep people in my life that are willing and able to support me.
I choose to inspire.
I choose self-discipline.
I choose to feel safe.
I choose sentirme a salvo con mi familia.
I choose self-love by releasing what doesn't affirm me.
I choose my daughter.
I choose to embrace my uniqueness.
I choose to bring happiness to others.
I choose to be proud.
I choose to be worthy of all good things.
Yo escojo a inspirar a otros.
I choose not to give up.
I choose to release what does not serve me.
And what I choose is I choose me. Because if I don't choose me, who will?
So you want to be a shark? Just follow these 5 simple steps you should know to apply for enrollment at Suffolk. Step 1, complete an application online, by mail, or in person. Step 2, send in your transcripts and immunization records to the Central Admissions Office. Step 3, apply and check your eligibility for scholarships and financial aid. Step 4, once you're accepted, complete placement testing at your home campus. Step 5, complete advising and registration. Congratulations, you are now a shark. For more information, visit our college website at SUNYSFLK.edu and search Apply.
I choose to be the change I was to see in the world.
I choose to love unconditionally, myself and others.
I choose to find joy in all of the small things.
I choose to be brave.
I choose my family and who is my family.
I choose to create my own happiness.
I choose to know my own worth.
I choose to make my own path.
I choose to always serve.
I choose to love others even when they don't know how to love themselves.
When you have a break in between your classes at Suffolk, you might sometimes wonder, what can you do during that time? Well, you should know that Suffolk County Community College has state-of-the-art fitness facilities on the Michael J. Grant and Eastern campuses that include health club access for students. All you have to do is show your student ID to gain access to the equipment and fitness facilities that include a weight room, cardio machines, and even a pool. Additionally, they feature locker rooms, showers, and more. It's important to check the times that the health club is available for general use because they are not open every hour of the day. For more information, go to the college website at SUNYSFLK.edu and search health clubs.
You want to know what I'm listening to? Suffolk County Community College's internet radio. The music here is as diverse as students all across the campuses. And they play anything from Billy Joel to Ariana Grande. But the best part about it is, it's available 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. I just go to sccir.com and click the play button. So start listening today. It's all hits all the time at sccir.com.
I choose mi hermosa familia.
I choose to focus on the positives and not dwell on the negatives.
I choose healthy and meaningful relationships to keep people in my life that are willing and able to support me.
I choose to inspire.
I choose self-discipline.
I choose to feel safe.
I choose sentirme a salvo con mi familia.
I choose self-love by releasing what doesn't affirm me.
I choose my daughter.
I choose to embrace my uniqueness.
A rose by any other name would smell as sweet is a popular reference to William Shakespeare's Romeo and Juliet, which implies that the names of things don't affect what they really are. Now you can include yourself. You should know, Suffolk County Community College's new chosen name policy lets you use a name you want to be known or identified by. That's different from your legal name. A legal name would be a name that appears on your passport, driver's license, birth certificate, visa, military ID, or U.S. Social Security card. Nicknames, aliases, and/or chosen names are acceptable. Profane, obscene, hate speech-derived, offensive, or derogatory names are not acceptable. For full details, you can check out the chosen name policy on the college's website here.
When enrolling into Suffolk County Community College, it's important to learn about all the services the college has to offer. Among them, the college has the Student Support Services program that provides benefits for students who meet specific selection criteria. Low income, a documented disability, or are a first-generation college student, meaning neither parent graduated with a 4-year college degree. The services include tutoring, academic coaching, registration priority, peer mentoring, and more. To find out if you're eligible for this program, visit your campus student support office at your earliest convenience. The program acceptance deadline is October 25th of each year for students who are enrolled full-time and in their first fall semester. For more information, go to the college website at SUNYSFLK.edu and search Student Support.
When attending a community college, the challenge can be how to get there. You should know Suffolk County Community College students have access to the Suffolk County's transportation system, also known as Suffolk Transit. One of the perks of taking the bus is the student's discount. The fee is normally $2.25, but for a student it's only $1.25. Be sure to bring your student ID because you will need it to get the discount. Suffolk Transit operates bus routes that provide services to all 3 of Suffolk campuses. For more information, go to the college website at SUNYSFLK.edu/transit or visit the Suffolk County Transit website at sct-bus.org.
Experiencing trauma can feel as if you don't have control over your life. Always remember, you can choose what you focus on.
I choose to bring happiness to others.
I choose to be proud. I choose to be worthy of all good things.
Yo escojo a inspirar a otros.
I choose not to give up.
I choose to release what does not serve me.
And what I choose is I choose me. Because if I don't choose me, who will?
I'm sure you've wondered at some point what your GPA or grade point average is and wanted to check, so you should know how to look it up. There are a few simple steps. First, go to the college website at SUNYSFLK.edu and log in to MySCC at the top of the page. Once you are logged in, you will see MySCC homepage. Navigate to the quick links for students on the left side and select View My Final Grades. Finally, click Submit and your grades and GPA will appear on the page. If you want to use the GPA calculator, go to SUNYSFLK.edu and search GPA calculator.
It isn't easy navigating the college experience, especially when you have to determine what you want to do for the rest of your life. Well, you should know that you are not alone. The Ironman Campus Counseling Center is here to help you. Our counselors offer guidance and support in careers, short and long-term academic planning, exploring majors, personal growth, and time management. It's important to have an academic plan because college is more than a checklist of courses and credits. Counselors can help you explore, identify what is important to you, and how it relates to your choice of study and ideal career environment. Choosing a path of study that leads into a career is a big decision. The Counseling Center is here to support you every step of the way. Our counselors want you to have a purpose so you can thrive at Suffolk. By using short and long-term planning, we can determine what it would take to have a successful semester or academic career at Suffolk. Our counselors understand how stressful it can be trying to manage your time between education and life. We understand. We have been there. We enjoy helping and we want you to know we care. The Counseling Center is located in the Ironman Building, room 209. Counselors are available Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. Staff can be reached at 631-451-4053. The Counseling Center offers Zoom counseling sessions and in-person appointments. You can come in to make an appointment or email a counselor at counselinga@SUNYSFLK.edu. You were created for something awesome. Let us help you find your purpose.
I'm Sarah Hubbard, the president and co-founder of the Intimate Partner Violence Survivor Advisory Board here at ECLI Vibes.
Hi, I'm Laura Mullen, and I am the Anti-Trafficking Service Advocate as well as the co-founder and president of the Human Trafficking Survivor Advisory Board here at ECLI Vibes.
Experiencing trauma can feel as if you don't have control over your life. Always remember, you can choose what you focus on.
I choose to be the change I wish to see in the world.
I choose to love unconditionally, myself and others.
I choose to find joy in all of the small things.
I choose to be brave.
I choose my family and who is my family.
I choose to create my own happiness.
I choose to know my own worth.
I choose to make my own path.
I choose to always serve.
I choose to love others even when they don't know how to love themselves.
I choose mi hermosa familia.
I choose to focus on the positives and not dwell on the negatives.
I choose healthy and meaningful relationships to keep people in my life that are willing and able to support me.
I choose to inspire.
I choose self-discipline.
I choose to feel safe.
I choose sentirme a salvo con mi familia.
I choose self-love by releasing what doesn't affirm me.
I choose my daughter.
I choose to embrace my uniqueness.
I choose to bring happiness to others.
I choose to be proud.
I choose to be worthy of all good things.
Yo escojo a inspirar a otros.
I choose not to give up.
I choose to release what does not serve me.
And what I choose is I choose me. Because if I don't choose me, who will?
Mediterranean port city of Ephesus welcomes everyone to...
Well, not everyone. No Syracusans.
Syracusans? From New York?
No, silly. Syracuse. In Sicily. Italy.
Why?
There's a little bit of a trade war.
But everyone from New York is welcome here at the Shea Theater with only a few restrictions.
Please refrain from flash photography since it has not been invented yet.
And please, no eating or drinking.
And silence those...
Phones! Right now!
Please be aware that there is no intermission on this grand voyage. But if you have to jump ship mid-journey, you may not be able to hire waftage and be let back in for the rest of the Odyssey.
Please note the emergency exits behind you and to your right and left.
So sit back, relax, and enjoy the adventure.
And confusion.
Stop it.
Okay, whatever.
Merchant of Syracuse, plead no more. It hath the solemn synod's been decreed, both by the Syracusans and ourselves, to admit no traffic to our adverse towns. Nay, more.
If any born at Ephesus be seen at any Syracusan marts or fairs again, if any Syracusan born come to the bay of Ephesus, he dies, his goods confiscate to the duke's dispose, unless 1,000 marks be levied.
Thy substance, valued at the highest rate, cannot amount unto 100 marks. Therefore, by law, thou art condemned to die.
Yet this my comfort. When your words are done, my woes end likewise with the evening sun.
Well, Syracusan, say in brief the cause. Why thou departest from thy native home, and for what cause thou camest to Ephesus?
In Syracusa was I born, and wed unto a woman happy but for me. And by me had not our hap been bad. With her I lived in joy. Our wealth increased by prosperous voyages I often made to Epidamnum, till my factor's death drew me from kind embracements of my spouse, from whom my absence was not 6 months old before herself, almost at fainting under the pleasing punishment that women bear, had made provision for her following me, and soon and safe arriving where I was. There had she not been long, but she became a joyful mother of 2 goodly sons. And which was strange, the one so like the other, as could not be distinguished but by names. That very hour, and in the self-same inn, a poorer woman was delivered of such a burden. Male twins, both alike. Those, for their parents were exceeding poor, I bought and brought up to attend my sons.
What sayest thou?
I bought and brought up to attend my sons.
In what world is that okay?
My wife, not lacking pride in 2 such boys, made daily motions for our home return. A league from Epidamnum had we sailed, before the always wind-obeying deep gave any tragic instance of our harm. But longer did we not retain much hope, for what obscured light the heavens did grant, did but convey unto our fearful minds a doubtful warrant of immediate death. The sailors sought for safety by our boat, and left the ship, then sinking right to us. My wife, more careful for the latter born, had fastened him unto a small spare mast, such as seafaring men provide for storms. To him, one of the other twins was bound, whilst I had been like heedful of the other. The children thus disposed, my wife and I fastened ourselves at either end of the mast. At length, the sun, gazing upon the earth, the seas waxed calm, and we discovered 2 ships from far making amain to us. Of Corinth that, of Epidaurus this. For ere the ships could read by twice 5 leagues, we were encountered by a mighty rock, which being violently borne upon, our helpful ship was splitted in the midst.
God damn.
So that in this unjust divorce of us, fortune had left to both of us alike what to delight in and what to sorrow for. Her part, poor soul, seeming as burdened with lesser weight, but not with lesser woe, was carried with more speed before the wind, and in our sights they 3 were taken up by fishermen of Corinth as we thought. At length, another ship had seized on us, and therefore homeward did they bend their course. Thus, have you heard me severed from my bliss, that by misfortunes was my life prolonged, to tell sad stories of my own mishaps.
What hath befallen of them and thee till now?
My youngest boy, and yet my eldest care, at 18 years became inquisitive after his brother, and importuned me that his attendant, so his case was like, reft of his brother but retained his name, might bear him company in the quest. 5 summers have I spent in furthest Greece, roaming clean through the bounds of Asia, and coasting homeward came to Ephesus. Hopeless to find, yet loath to leave unsought, or that, or any place that harbors men.
Hapless Asian, whom the fates have marked, to bear the extremity of dire mishap. Now, trust me, were it not against our laws, my soul would sue as advocate for thee. Yet I will favor thee in what I can. Therefore, merchant, I'll limit thee this day. To seek thy life by beneficial help, try all the friends thou hast in Ephesus. Beg thou, or borrow to make up the sum and live. If no, then thou art doomed to die.
Hopeless and helpless doth the Aegean wend, to procrastinate his lifeless end.
you to your own content.
He that commends me to mine own content commends me to the thing I cannot get. I to the world am like a drop of water that in the ocean seeks another drop, who falling there to find his fellow forth unseen, inquisitive, confounds himself. So I, to find a mother and a brother, in quest of them, unhappy, lose myself. What now? How chance thou art returned so soon?
Returned so soon? Rather approach. Burns, the pig falls in the spit, the carpet serpent drop on the bell, my mistress made wine upon my cheek. She's so hot because the meat is cold. The meat is cold because you come not home. You come not home because you have no stomach. And you have no stomach, having broke your fast.
Where have you left the money that I gave you?
Oh, 6 pence that I had a Wednesday last to pay the saddler for my mistress's horse shit pot. The saddler had it, sir, I kept it not.
I am not in a sportive humor now. Tell me, and dally not, where is the money?
I pray you. My mistress come to you in post. If I return, I shall be post indeed, but she will score your faults upon my pate.
Come, Romeo, come, these jests are out of season. Where's the gold I gave in charge to thee?
Why, sir, you gave no gold to me.
Come on, sir knave, have done your foolishness and tell me how thou hast disposed thy charge.
My charge was but to fetch you from the mart home to your house, the Phoenix, sir, to dinner. My mistress and her sister stays for you.
In what safe place have you bestowed my money, or I shall break that merry sconce of yours? Where is the 1,000 marks thou hadst of me?
I have some of your marks upon my pate, some of my mistress's marks upon my shoulders, but not 1,000 marks between you both.
What mistress slave hast thou?
Thou worship's wife, she that fattest to you come home to dinner, and praise that you hie you home to dinner?
They say this town is full of cozenage, as nimble jugglers that deceive the eye, dark-working sorcerers that change the mind, soul-killing witches that deform the body, and many such like liberties of sin. If it proves so, I will be gone the sooner. I'll to the centaur to go seek this slave. I greatly fear my money is not safe.
Luciana, it is 2 o'clock. Perhaps some merchant hath invited him, and from the mart he's somewhere gone to dinner. Good sister, let us dine and never fret. A man is a master of his liberty. Why should their liberty than ours be more? Because their business still lies out of door. Look, when I serve him so, he takes it ill. Oh, no. There's none but asses will be bridled so. They can be meek, but of no other cause. Wretched soul, bruised with adversity. We bid be quiet when we hear it cry. But were we burdened with like weight of pain as much or more would we ourselves complain?
Ah! Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh! Jim!
Say, is your tardy master now at hand?
Nay, he's at two hands with me, and that my 2 ears can witness.
Say, didst thou speak with him? Knowst thou his mind?
He told his mind upon mine ear, but through his hand, I scarce can understand it.
But say, I prithee, is he coming home?
When I desired him to come home to dinner, he'd asked me for 1,000 marks in gold. 'Tis dinner time, quoth I. My gold, quoth he. Your meat doth burn, quoth I. My gold, quoth he. Will you come home, quoth I. My gold, quoth he. Where's the 1,000 marks I gave thee, villain? The pig, quoth I, is burned. My gold, quoth he. My mistress, sir, quoth I. Hang out thy mistress. I know not thy mistress. Out on thy mistress.
Quoth who?
Quoth my master. I know, quoth he. No house, no wife, no mistress.
Go back again, thou slave, and fetch him home.
Go back again and be new beaten home?
Back, slave, or I'll break thy pate to cross.
And he will bless that cross with other beating. Between you I shall have a holy head.
Hence! Prating peasant! Fetch thy master home.
Am I so round with you, as you with me, that like a football you do spurn me thus? You spurn me hence, and he will spurn me hither. If I am to last in this service, you must case me in leather. Ah! 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 Ah!
Lureth in your face. Hath homely age the alluring beauty took from my poor cheek? And it. Discourse is dull, barren my wit. What ruins are in me that could be found by him not ruined? My decayed fair, sunny look of his would soon repair. But to unruly deer he breaks the pail, and feeds from home. Poor I am, but his stale. Self-harming jealousy, fine, beat it head! I know his eye doth homage otherwhere, or else what lets it but he
me a chain. Would that alone he would detain, so he could keep fair quarter with his bed. Since that my beauty cannot please his eye, I'll weep what's left away and weeping die.
The gold I gave to Dromio is laid up safe at the Centaur. And the heedful slave has wandered forth and cared to seek me out. Why, how now, sir, is your merry humor altered? As you love strokes, so jest with me again. You know no Centaur? You received no gold? Your mistress sent to have me home to dinner? My house was at the Phoenix? Was thou mad that thou so madly thou didst answer me?
What answer, sir, when spake I such a word?
Even now, even here, not half an hour since.
I did not see you since you sent me hence. Home to the Centaur with the gold you gave me.
Villain, thou didst deny the gold's receipt, and told me of a mistress and a dinner, for which I hope thou felt I was displeased. If you will jest with me, know my aspect, and fashion your demeanor to my looks, or I will beat this method in your sconce.
But I pray, sir, why am I beaten?
Why? First, for flouting me, and then, wherefore, for urging it the second time to me.
Antipholus, look strange and brown. Some other mistress hath thy sweet aspects. I am not Adriana, nor thy wife. How comes it now, my husband? Oh, how comes it that thou art thus estranged from thyself? Thyself, I call it, being strange to me. That undividable, incorporate, and better than thy dear self, better part. Ah, do not tear thyself away from me. For no, my love, as easy mayest fall, a drop of water in the breaking gulf, and take unmingled that same drop again without addition or diminishing. As take from me thyself, and not me too. may touch me to the quick, shouldst thou but hear, I were licentious, and that this body consecrate to thee, by ruffian lust should be contaminate. Wouldst thou not spit at me, and spurn at me, and hurl the name of husband in my face, and break it with a deep divorcing vow?
Plead you to me, fair dame? I know you not. In Ephesus I am but 2 hours old.
Why, brother! How the world has changed with you! When were you wont to use my sister thus? She sent for you by Dromio home to dinner.
By Dromio. By me?
By thee. And this thou didn't return from him, that he did buffet thee, and in his blows denied my house for his, me for his wife.
Did you converse, sir, with this gentlewoman?
I, sir? I never saw her till this time.
Villain, thou liest! For even her very words didst thou deliver to me on the march.
I never spake with her in all my life.
How can she then thus call us by our names, unless it be by inspiration? What, was I married to her in my dream, or sleep I now and think I hear all this? Until I know this sure uncertainty, I'll entertain the offered fallacy.
Dromio, go bid the servants spread for dinner.
This is the fairyland. Oh, dabbles and sprites.
Why preachest thou to thyself and answerest not?
I am transformed, master, am I not?
I think thou art in mind, and so am I.
Nay, master, both in mind and in my shape.
If thou art changed, do anything, 'tis to an ass. Come, sir, to dinner. Dromio, keep the gate. Husband, I'll dine above with you today and forgive you of 1,000 idle pranks. Sirrah! If any ask you for your master, say he dines forth, and let no creature enter. Come, sister. Dromio! Play the porter well?
Am I in earth, in heaven, or in hell? Sleeping or waking? Mad or well advised? I'll say as they say, and persever so, and in this midst at all adventures go.
Master, shall I be porter at the gate?
Aye! And let none enter lest I break your pate.
so that I linger with you to see the making of her golden chains. Now tomorrow you will bring it home. Here's the villain that would face me down. He met me on the mart, and that I beat him, and charged him with 1,000 marks in gold, and that I didst deny my wife and house.
Say what you will, sir, but I know what I know.
I think thou art an ass.
Marry, so to the pier, by the wrongs I suffer and the blows I bear.
What's soft? My door's locked. Go bid them let us in.
Get thee from the door, or sit down as the hatch.
What patch has made our porter? My master stays in the street!
Let him walk from whence he came, lest he catch cold on his feet.
Who talked within there? Ho! Open the door!
Right, sir. I'll tell you when, and you tell me wherefore.
Wherefore? For my dinner. I've not dined today.
Nor today here you must not. Come again when you may.
What art thou that keepest me out of the house I own?
The porter for this time, sir, and my name is Dromio.
Oh! Villain! Thou hast stolen both my office and my name!
What a coil is there, Dromio? Who are those at the gate?
Let my master in!
Fate, no, he comes too late.
Do you hear, you minion? You'll let us in. I hope. I thought to have asked you.
And you said no.
That baggage, let me in! Can you tell for whose sake?
Master, knock the door.
Let the knock till it ache. Who is that at the door that keeps all this noise?
Are you there, wife? You might have come before.
Your wife's surname? Go get you from the door.
Here is neither cheer, sir, nor welcome. I would fain have either. In debating which is best, we shall part with neither.
Go fetch me something. I'll break open the gate.
Break any breaking here, and I'll break your knave's pate.
Your breaking is like a breeze, sir, which carries smells unkind. I will break it in your face, and I'll break it from behind.
Go fetch me an iron crow.
Have patience, sir. Her sober virtue yields in modesty. Plead on her part some cause to unknown. And doubt not, sir, that you will well excuse why at this time the doors are made against you. Be ruled by me. Depart in patience. And let us the tiger all to dinner. And about evening come yourself alone to know the reason of this strange restraint. If by strong hand you offer to break in, now in the stirring passage of the day, a vulgar comment will be made of it.
You have prevailed, and will depart in quiet. I know a wench of excellent discourse. Pretty and witty, wild and yet too gentle. There we will dine. To her will we to dinner. Go fetch the chain. That I will bestow, be it nothing but to spite my wife among mine hostess there. Good sir, make haste. If mine own doors refuse to entertain me, I'll knock elsewhere and see if they'll disdain me.
I'll meet you at that place, some hour ahead.
And may it be that you have quite forgot a husband's office? Child Antipholus? Even in the spring of love, thy love springs rot. If you did wed my sister for her wealth, then for her wealth's sake you
sister read it in your eye, comfort my sister, cheer her, call her wife. 'Tis holy sport to be a little vain when the sweet breath of flattery conquers strife.
Sweet mistress, what your name is else I know not, nor by what wonder do you hit of mine. Are you a god? Would you create me new? Transform me then, and to your power I'll yield. But if that I am I, then well I know your weeping sister is no wife of mine, nor to her bed no homage do I owe. Far more to you do I decline. Oh, train me not, sweet mermaid, with thy note, to drown me in thy sister's flood of tears. Sing, siren, for thyself, and I will dote. Spread over the silver waves thy golden hairs, and as a bed I'll take thee and there lie.
What are you mad that you do reason so?
Not mad, but native. How? I do not know.
It is a fault that springeth from your eye.
For gazing on your beams, fair sun, being by.
Gaze where you should, and that will clear your sight.
As good to wink, sweet love, as look on night.
Why call you me love? Call my sister so.
Thy sister's sister?
That's my sister.
No, it is thyself, mine own self's better part. Mine eyes clear eye, my dear heart's dearer heart.
All this my sister is, or else should be.
Thee will I love, and with thee lead my life. Thou hast no husband, yet nor I no wife. Give me thy hand.
Oh, sir! Hold you still. I'll fetch my sister to get her goodwill.
Why, how now, Dromio? Where runn'st thou so fast? Do you know me, sir? Am I Dromio? Am I your man? Am I myself? Thou art Dromio. Thou art my man. Thou art thyself.
I am an ass. I am a woman's man, and besides myself.
What woman's man? And how besides thyself? Besides thyself?
Marry, sir, besides myself. I am due to a woman, one that claims me, one that haunts me, one that will have me.
What claim lay she to thee?
Marry, sir, such a claim as you would lay to your horse, and she would have me as a beast. Not that I, being a beast, she would have me, but that she, being a very beastly creature, lays claim to me.
What is she?
Marry, sir, she's the kitchen wench, and all grease. And I know not what use to put her to, but to make a lamp of her, and run from her by her own light. I warrant her rags and the tallow in them would burn a Poland winter. If she lives till doomsday, she'll burn a week longer than the whole world.
What's her name?
Lucy, sir. This drudge or diviner laid claim to me, called me Dromio, swore I was assured to her, knew what brimming marks I had about me, as the mark on my shoulder, the mole on my neck, the great wart on my left arm, that I, amazed, ran from her as a witch.
Go hie thee be presently, post to the road, if any mart, where I will walk till thou return to me. 'Tis time, I think, to trudge, pack, and be gone. There's none but witches do inhabit here. Therefore, 'tis high time that I were hence. She that doth call me husband, even my soul doth for a wife abhor. But, possessed with such a gentle sovereign grace of such enchanting presence and discourse, hath almost made me traitor to myself.
Ah, Master Antipholus!
Aye, that's my name.
I know it well, sir. Lo, here is the chain.
What is your will that I should do with this?
What? Please yourself, sir. I've made it for you.
Made it for me, sir. I bespoke it not.
Not once nor twice, but 20 times you have. Go home with it, and please your wife withal. And around supper time I'll visit you, and then receive my money for the chain.
I pray you, sir. Receive the money now. Fear nor money more. What I should think of this, I cannot tell. I'll to the mart, and there for Dromio stay. If any ship put out, then straight away.
You know, since Pentecost, the sum is due. Now Balthasar hath made suit against me. Therefore, make present satisfaction of his fair suit. By me, will be enforced.
Even the sum I know about, Lord, drove me by Antipholus. And in this instant that I meet with you, he had me ashamed. At 5 o'clock I shall receive the money for the same. Please, if you walk with me down to his house, I will discharge my bond, and thank you too.
That labor may you save. See where he comes.
Well, I go to the goldsmith's house. Go thou and buy a rope set. I will bestow among my wife and her confederates for locking me out of my doors by day. Buy thou a rope and
I buy 1,000 ducats a year. I buy a rope.
Saving your merry humor, here's the note. How much your chain weighs to the utmost carat. I pray you, see him presently discharged, and this officer here to Balthasar. The sum of my debt to him will make whole.
I am not furnished with present money. Besides, I have some business in the town. Good sir, you go by my house, and with you bring the chain. Bid my wife, and disperse with someone the receipt thereof.
Then you will bring the chain to her yourself.
No, bear it with you, lest it not come time enough.
Well, I will, sir. Be the chain about you.
And if I not, sir, I hope you have, or else you may return without your money.
Nay, come, I pray you, sir. Give me the chain. Both wind and tide stays for my benefactor's journey. Marcus owes to set the sail toward Epidamnum, and I've held him here too long. He importunes me. So please you, the chain.
Why, give it to my wife and fetch your money.
Come, come, you know I gave it to you even now. Good sir, say whether you'll answer me or no. If not, then I leave you to the officer.
I answer you? What shall I answer you?
The money that you owe me for the chain.
I owe you none till I receive the chain.
You know I gave it to you half an hour since.
You gave me none. You wrong me much to say so.
You wrong stands upon my credit. Well, officer, arrest him at my suit.
I do, and charge you in the Duke's name to obey me.
This touches me in reputation. Either consent to pay this sum for me, or I catch you by this officer.
Consent to pay thee for that I never had?
Here's thy fee. Arrest him, officer.
I do arrest you, sir. You hear the charge.
I do obey until I give thee bail. But, sirrah, you will buy this sport as dear as all the bail your shop will answer!
Sir! I will have law in Ephesus. To your notorious shame, I doubt it not.
Master! There is a bark, Semper Epidemium. The ship is in her trim, the merry wind blows fair from land. They stay for not at all, but Balthazar and yourself.
What ship of Epidamnum stays for me?
A ship you sent me to hire waftage.
Thou drunken slave, I sent thee for a rope!
You sent me to the bay, sir, for a ship.
To Adriana, villain. Hie thee straight. Give her this key. And tell her, in my desk there's a purse of ducats. Let her send it. Tell her I am arrested on the street, and that shall bail me. Hie thee, slave! Be gone! An officer! Prison to the cup.
To Adriana. That is where we dined, where Lucy did claim me as her husband. Oh. Thither I must, though 'gainst my will, for servants must their masters' minds fulfill.
Ah, Luciana, did he tempt thee so? And he did plead in earnest. Yea or no? First he denied you had him in no right. He meant he did be none, for more my spite. Then swore he that he was a stranger here. And true he swore. Yet forsworn he were here. Then pleaded I for you. And what said he? I begged for you. He begged of me? stay.
Go! The purse, the desk, sweets now! Make haste!
How hast thou lost thy breath?
By running fast.
Where is thy master, Dromio? Is he well?
I do not know the matter. He is rested on the case.
What? Is he arrested? Tell me at whose suit?
I know not at whose suit he is arrested well, but he's in a suit of buff which rested him, that I can tell. Will you send him, mistress, redemption, the money?
Go! Fetch it, sister! This I wonder at, that he, unknown to me, should be in debt. Tell me, was he arrested on a bond?
Not on a bond, but on a stronger thing, a chain. A chain.
What? The chain? Go, Dromio. There's the money. Bear it straight and bring thy master home immediately.
There's not a man I meet that doth salute me as if I were his well-acquainted friend. And everyone doth call me by my name. Some tender money to me, some invite me, some others give me thanks for kindnesses.
Master, here is the gold you set before. What gold is this? Here are the angels you set forth to deliver you.
I understand thee not. The fellow is distract, and so am I. And here we wander in illusions. Some blessed power deliver us from hence.
Well met, Master Antipholus. I see, sir, you found the goldsmith now. Is that the chain you promised me today?
Satan, avoid. I charge thee, tempt me not.
Master, is this mistress Satan?
It is the devil.
She is the devil's den, and here she comes in the habit of a light wench. Come not near her.
Your man and your marvelous merry, sir.
Thou art, as you are all, a sorceress.
Will you go with me? We'll mend our dinner here.
I conjure thee to leave me and be gone.
Give me the ring of mine you had at dinner, or for my diamond, the chain you promised, and I'll be gone, sir, and not trouble you. I pray you, sir, my ring, or else the chain. I hope you do not mean to cheat me so.
Avant, thou witch. Come, Romeo, let us go.
A ring he hath of mine, worth 40 ducats, and for the same he promised me a chain. Both one another he denies me now. The reason that I gather he is mad. My way is to hie home to his house and tell his wife that, being lunatic, he'd rushed into my house and took perforce my ring away. This course I fit as choose, for 40 ducats is too much to lose.
think he brings the money. The view that I sent you for.
Here's that. I warned you, we'll pay them all.
But where's the money?
Why, sir, I gave you the money for the rope.
500 ducats, villain, for a rope!
Give me your hand and let me feel your pulse.
There is my hand. And let it feel your ear.
I charge thee, Satan, housed within this man, to yield possession to my holy prayer. I conjure thee by all the saints in heaven.
Peace, stony wizard, peace! I am not mad!
Hold that thou art not! Poor, distressed soul!
You minion! Are these your customers? Did this companion with the saffron face revel and feast at my house today, while upon me guilty doors were shut and I did not enter into my house?
Oh, husband! God doth know you dined at home today. Where would you have remained until this time? Free from these slanders and this
open shame. Dined at home? Thou villain, what sayest thou?
Sir, sooth to say, you did not dine at home.
Were my doors not locked up and I shut out?
Perdy, your doors were locked and you shut out.
And did not she herself revile me there?
So far, she herself reviled you there.
Did I not, in rage, depart from thence?
In verity you did. My bones bear witness.
Is it good to soothe him in these contraries?
It is no shame. The fellow finds his vein, and yielding to him humor as well as frenzy.
Thou hast aboard the goldsmith to arrest me.
Last I sent you money to redeem you. By Dromio here, who came in haste for it.
Money by me? Heart and goodwill you might, but surely, master, not a rag of money.
Wasn't thou not sent for a purse of ducats?
He came to me, and I delivered it.
And I am witness with her that she did.
God and the rope maker bear me witness that I was sent for nothing but a rope.
Mistress, both man and master is possessed. I know it by their pale and deadly looks. They must be laid and bound in some dark room.
Thou art confederate with this damn pact to make a loathsome, abject scorn of me!
Oh, bind him! Bind him! Let him not come near me!
For company! The fiend is strong within him! Masters, let him go!
He is my prisoner. You shall not have him.
Go bind this man, for he is frantic!
He is my prisoner. If I let him go, the debt he owes will be required of me.
I will discharge thee ere I go from thee. Bear me forthwith into his creditor, and knowing how the debt grows, I will pay it. Good master, doctor, see him safe conveyed home to my house. Unhappy day. Say whose suit is he arrested at?
One, Angelo, a goldsmith. Do you know him?
I know the man. What is the sum he owes?
200 ducats.
Say, how grows it?
Do for a chain your husband had him.
He did bespeak a chain for me, but had it not.
When as your husband, all enraged today, came to my house and took away my ring, the ring I saw upon his finger now, straight after did I meet him with a chain.
It may be so, but I did never see it. Come, officer, bring me right home to this. I long to know the truth hereof at large. God, for thy mercy, they are lost again! Having come with naked swords, let's call more help to have them bound again.
Away! They'll kill us!
I see these witches are afraid of swords. Come to the centaur, fetch our stuff from thence. I long that we were safe and sound aboard.
It is all confounding in every way. I fear I have hindered my brethren, but I protest he had the chain of me, though most dishonestly he doth deny it. He seems estranged from himself indeed, a very reverend reputation, and second to none that lives here in the city. His words might bear my wealth at any time. Yet soft, yonder as I think he walks. 'Tis so, and that self-chain about his neck which he forswore most monstrously to have. Senior Antipholus, I wonder much that you would put me to this shame and trouble, and not without some scandal to yourself. With circumstances and oath so to deny, this chain which now you wear so openly, this chain you had of me, can you deny it?
I think I had. I never did deny it.
Yes, that you did, sir.
And forswore it too.
Thou art a villain to impeach me thus. I'll prove mine honor and mine honesty against thee presently, if thou darest stand.
I dare, and you defy thee for a villain! I knew he was not in his perfect wits.
Good people, enter and lay hold on him.
No, not a creature enters in my house.
Then let your servants bring my husband forth.
Neither. He took this place for sanctuary.
I will attend my husband, be his nurse, diet his sickness, for it is my office, and therefore let me have him home with me.
Be patient. I will not let him stir till I have used the of my order. Therefore, depart and leave him here with me.
I will not hence and leave my husband here. And ill it doth beseem your holiness to separate the husband and the wife.
Be quiet and depart. Thou shalt not have him.
Complain unto the Duke of this indignity.
Come! Go! I will fall prostrate at his feet and never rise until my tears and prayers and come in person hither to take perforce my husband from the abyss.
Anon, I'm sure the Duke himself, in person, comes his way to the melancholy bear. This place of death, sorry execution, behind the ditches of this here abbey.
Upon what cause?
See a reverend Syracusan merchant, put unluckily into this bag against the laws and statutes of this town, to be beheaded publicly for his offense.
See where they come. We will behold his death.
Yet once again proclaim it publicly. If any friend will pay the sum for him, he shall not die. So much we tender him.
Justice! Most sacred Duke, against the abbess.
She is a virtuous and a reverend lady. It cannot be that she hath done thee wrong.
May it please your grace. Antipholus, this ill day a most outrageous fit of madness took him. And here the abbess shuts its gates out on us, and will not suffer us to fetch him out, nor send him forth that we may bear him hence. Therefore, most gracious Duke, with thy command, let him be brought forth and borne hence for help.
Go, some of you. Knock at the abbey gate and bid the lady abbess come to me. I will determine this before I stir.
Thy brother and his man are here. And this is false thou dost report to us.
Sister, upon my life, I tell you truth! Hark! Hark! I hear him, sister! Fly! Be gone!
Justice! Most gracious Duke! Thou grant me justice!
Unless the fear of death did make me dote, I see my son Antipholus and Dromio.
Justice, sweet prince! Against that woman there! This day, great Duke, she shut the gates upon us, while she with harlots feasted at my house.
A grievous fault. Say, woman, didst thou so?
No, my good lord. He, myself, and my sister today did dine together. So befall my soul.
She tells your highness but the simple truth.
Oh, perjured woman, they are both forsworn. And this the madman justly chargeth them.
This woman locked me out this day from dinner. And that goldsmith there, were he not packed with her, could witness it. For he was with me then, who parted with me to go fetch a chain, promising to bring it to the Porpentine, where Angelo and I did dine together. Our dinner done, him not coming thither, I went to seek him. And in the street, I met him and his company. That gentleman. There did this perjured goldsmith swear me down that this day of him I received the chain, which God he knows I saw not. For the which he did arrest me with an officer. I did obey and sent my cousin home for certain ducats. When he none returned fairly, and bespoke the
her to go with me in person to my house. By the way, we met my wife, her sister, and a rabble more of vile Confederates. With them, they brought one pinched, the hungry, lean-faced villain who, gazing in mine eyes, feeling my pulse, cries out I was possessed. And then all together they fell upon me, bound me, bore me thence into a dark, dangerous vaulted home. There left me and my man, both bound together, till gnawing with my teeth my bonds in sunder, I gained my freedom, and immediately ran hither to your grace, whom I beseech to give me ample satisfaction for these deep shames and great indignities.
My lord, in truth thus far, I witnessed with him that he dined not at home, but was locked out.
But had such a chain of thee, or no?
He had, my lord. And when he ran in here, these people saw the chain about his neck. Besides, I will be sworn these ears of mine. Heard you confess you had the chain of him, after you first forswore it on the mart, and then you fled into this abbey here, from whence I think you are come by miracle.
I never saw the chain, so help me, this is false. You burdened me with all.
You say he dined at home. The goldsmith here denies our saying. Sirrah, what say you?
Sir, he dined there at the proper time.
Sawest thou him enter to the abbey here?
As sure, my liege, as I do see your grace.
Most mighty Duke, vouchsafe me speak a word. Haply I see a friend who will save my life and pay the sum that may deliver me.
Speak freely, sir. What thou wilt.
I am sure you both of you remember me. Why, you look strange on me. You know me well.
I never saw you in my life till now.
Oh, grief hath changed me since you saw me last, and careful hours with time's deformed hand have written strange decatures in my face, but tell me yet, dost thou not know my voice?
Neither.
Dromio? Nor thou?
No, trust me, sir, nor I.
Tell me thou art my son Antipholus.
I never saw my father in my life.
7 years since in Syracuse, boy, thou knowest we parted. But perhaps, my son, thou shamest to acknowledge me in misery.
I never saw Syracuse in my life.
Most mighty Duke, behold a man much wrong.
I see 2 husbands, or mine eyes deceive me?
I, sir, am Dromio. Command him away.
I, sir, am Dromio. Pray, let me stay.
Aegean, art thou not? Or else his ghost, oh, my old master, who hath bound him here?
Whoever bound him, I will lose his bonds. And gain a husband, find his liberty. Speak, old Aegean. If thou beest the man that once had a wife called Amelia, that bore thee at a burden 2 fair sons, well, if thou beest the same Aegean, speak, and speak on to the same Amelia.
If thou wert she, tell me, where is that son that floated with thee on the fatal raft?
But by force took Dromio and my son from them, and me they left those of Epidamna. What came of them, I cannot tell. And to this fortune that you see me in.
These two Antipholuses, these two Solai, and these two Dromios, one in semblance. These are the parents to these children, which are accidentally met together. Antipholus, thou camest from Corinth first?
No, sir, not I. I came from Syracuse.
Stay. Stand apart. I know not which is which.
I came to Corinth, my most gracious lord.
And I with him.
Which of you two did dine with me today?
I, gentle mistress.
And are you not my husband?
No. I say nay to that.
And this fair gentlewoman, her sister here, did call me brother. What I told you then, I hope I shall have leisure to make good.
I be your veil by Dromio here, but I think he brought it not.
No, none by me.
This purse of ducats I received from you, and Dromio, my man, did bring them me. I see we still did meet each other's men, and I was taken for him, and he for me.
These ducats. Pawn I for my father then.
It shall not need. Thy father hath his life.
Renowned Duke, vouchsafe to take the pains, join us, and here at large discourse all our fortunes.
With all my heart, I'll gossip at this feast.
Hooray!
Not I, sir, for you are my elder.
Well, that is the question. How shall we try it?
We'll draw cuts for the senior. Till then, lead thou first.
Nay, then thus. We came into this world like brother and brother. Now let's go hand in hand, not one before another.